Good morning, FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. This morning, my guest is Dana Hicks, the show director for TISE. Many of us call Surfaces, the show in Las Vegas. Dana, how you doing?
I'm great, Ken. How are you?
I'm good. I wanted to catch up on the status of the show, quell any rumors that might be out there. Before we get to that, a little background on you. You've actually been in the exhibit business for most of your career, right?
Yes, I sure have. I worked on the hotel side, and then for many years I've been on the event planning side of the business now.
But you did take a little break, and you went to work over at Breaker Brothers in Phoenix. Then you came back, and you've been in charge of this show for the last couple of years, right?
I sure did. I have a passion for what this industry does, and I took a break and actually worked on the retail side of it in Phoenix. Great experience, and then had an opportunity to be a part of the show, and so set myself up here in Dallas.
Yeah, and I saw you briefly in New York because Dana Teague, your boss, was being honored at the Floor Covering Industry Foundation Gala.
Yes, what a gala, what a group of people.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun and a really special event.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about Surfaces. We're looking at less than a month now. It's in Las Vegas, as it always is. It's a week later than the normal routine, but it starts February 1st?
Yep, we're back to our original schedule of like late January, early February, when the timing is ripe for the industry, where buyers are looking to source at that time of the year. So we're back on schedule and really excited.
Actually, from what I hear, your success in filling up the space has been really good. Give us some statistics about that.
Sure. Domestically, we are so strong. Every bellwether company that exhibits, Mohawk, Shaw, Mannington, Anderson Tuftex, a whole host of them all that everyone looks for will be there. And for the first time in a few years, Shaw is showing their brands as well.
Yeah.
The industry and our attendees have been looking for that. We are so excited that they're going to be represented with everyone else. So I think people will have the best experience and the best product offering in just a few short weeks to start this year off.
Yeah, you actually have some people who are going to be coming and launching some things. I don't want to tell any secrets here, but I know there's a couple new exhibitors that are coming with some new products. I was also talking recently to the folks at Unilin. You know, since Domatex Germany was canceled, which is where they normally launch all of their new innovations, they've shifted, and they're going to do that there in Vegas at your show.
They sure are. They're going to be right there with Mohawk. We are excited to have them as well. So it's just the most comprehensive list that we've had in several years. So that's super exciting. Of course, internationally, you know, it's been challenging and continues to be. So that's probably where we'll have a little less participation, both on an attendee and exhibitor side.
Yeah.
But there is over 300,000 square feet of sold exhibitor space. It is shaping up to be something that the industry is looking forward to, and the industry, quite frankly, needs.
Yeah, and that's probably nearly double what you did back in June of last year, right?
It is. It's more than double.
Yeah.
We did move that show to June, and it's just great to be back to that normal cycle, because January is when everybody looks to go to Surfaces, and so to be back to that feels good, and I can tell feels good for everyone else as well.
I think the big $64 question is what are you doing to make sure everybody feels safe at the show? Tell us about that.
So Informa is our umbrella company, and so we have so many people and so many events. We learn from each event, and we are a worldwide company, so we are continually in contact with the LVCVA in Clark County and make sure that we use their guidance and their standards for what needs to happen. They continue to be requiring masks, so we will continue to use that guidance, and we will follow those local ordinances. Mandalay Bay is 2 million square feet of space, so it's big, it's broad, and we can offer a very safe show there. We've done it in June, and we're fortunate to be able to partner with them. They also are GBAC accredited, best in class with ventilation and hygiene processes. So that gives us some comfort. And then, of course, we also have cleaning measures, sanitation stations. We also will be offering on-site testing for those who would like to, need it for travel purposes, we're going to make it convenient and put it right there with us. We can really offer a really safe show for everyone to feel comfortable to come out and see all the new products that are out there.
All right, so if somebody flies to Vegas and they got a little scratchy throat, they can come to the show and get a test right there. That's good to know.
They sure can.
Yeah.
And we're going to have rapid testing and rapid PCR testing, and those are really important for international travel. So we really are looking to make things comprehensive, safe, and convenient. People need convenience. It's hard in Vegas to get out, so to put everything under one roof is really helpful for an attendee and our exhibitors.
Well, I can tell you from our perspective, we're taking our whole staff out there with the exception of our web editor, so we'll be there in a big way. I also want to mention you've had a leadership change in the last couple of years. Rick McConnell retired, and Nan Walsh came in to lead the whole Informa organization in North America, and we have a leadership interview with her in our January issue, which is available online, so some people might want to look at that. It's very informative about what the changes we're seeing in the trade show business. So we appreciate her working with us on that.
Nan is a force in the industry, well-respected, nationally known, and we are lucky to have her leading the Americas business with Informa.
Now, as far as new things going on, I know you have a women in the industry thing.
We sure do. We have a Women in Flooring conference that's taking place on Monday. So just the day before, a full afternoon of products and a full afternoon of conference, followed by a happy hour to just engage and focus on women in flooring. And the excitement and the traction for this is really great. We also encourage men to sign up as well. So everyone is welcome.
And we'll be rolling out the winners of our Emerging Professionals contest as well. Well, it's great to talk to you, Dana. Thanks for the update on the show. I know there have been some rumors out there, and it's on track and moving forward. Again, been talking to Dana Hicks, the show director for Surfaces, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.